who game plan was that? Because all he did in that fight was grab.
It had to be Breadman.
And that was not a good
horrible game plan.
Yeah,
like I said, he don't know how to fight, or he don't know how to prepare his fighter for pressure fighters. Yeah. Get rid of him.
We recording? Damn.
I ain't even look for the beat yet. You know, I gotta come with them intros, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so what we were talking about, the scariest, who
Boogeyman of
the Boogeyman since it's Halloween, like who the scariest boxer right now? Like who's the nigga that they
in boxing right now?
Yep.
Man, ain't no more Boogeyman.
You don't think there's a Boogeyman now?
Man.
Okay, in your opinion, who's the last Boogeyman then?
The last Boogeyman?
Yeah.
Better be.
You don't think he'd still be a Boogeyman? He's still knocking shit out, nigga.
He's still a Boogeyman.
Man, he can't. He's older now, and he can hurt. Boogeyman.
He been old. How old is he?
They still not trying to fight him though.
Hey, they never offered you a better be fight. Seeing how you was in the run of them Russian.
Around that time, better be if he wasn't.
Nah, he came up with Bivol like they was around the same.
Bivol took off before him.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
But he was still in the conversations because I remember around the time that Andre had unified, they was kind of throwing them Russian names out there a little bit, and Bivol and Beterbiev was.
Some words got around. But this was after I was retired already. It was like, hey, would you come? No.
That's crazy.
No.
How?
No, I'm not coming back to fight Beterbiev.
Like how long? Like 3 years?
Yeah.
Try to hit you.
I was out the game for like maybe like a year and a half, 2 years.
Oh, that's not that bad. But you weren't doing nothing though.
No, I wasn't. I didn't have no fights. I wasn't sparring. Or maybe I go to the gym and spar here and there. But you know what I'm saying? That was it. And I'm like, bro, to be honest, I got tired of fighting them Russians, man. Look, give me another black fighter. Give me a white guy. Give me a Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look.
Stay away. Why y'all keep calling me
I
for
proved
the better
myself, man. Look, I fought y'all toughest Russians. Okay, give me somebody else right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
That would have been crazy.
It would have been.
It would have been.
What year was this?
Maybe
2022?
Nah, maybe like 18, 19.
Oh, yeah.
Because I fought Bivol in 17.
17? Yeah. Okay. All right, Max, so who's your boogeyman?
I still got David Benavidez.
Benavidez?
Monster.
No.
Is he a boogeyman, though? Because
who trying to fight him?
He's just scared.
He got Anthony Yard. Anthony Yard.
Anthony Yard stepped up.
Anthony Yard.
I was just going to say, Anthony Yard will fight anybody. He don't care, win, lose.
Yeah, he fought.
I give him his card. He'll fight anybody.
Yeah, he will.
But
at 75, you think David's still a boogeyman, though? Like, ain't nobody trying to
just because he ain't knocking him out, he's still winning.
Nah, I think 75 ain't nobody. I don't think he a boogeyman.
Nah.
You don't think he'll boogeyman?
Nah, not right now.
It's not. No. Until he do something impressive at 75.
Well, we'll see because we only a few weeks out.
From Yard?
Yeah.
I think Yard has a good chance at beating him.
I don't. But I like
do.
Anthony Yard.
I think he do.
Yard don't spar
You think he has Yard has a good chance?
He don't spar enough.
I think Yard got a good chance at sparking David out early.
Yeah.
Catching him early. Because Yard, he's strong early, but he
ain't got
Yard,
no gas tank.
Once he about 7th, 8th, 9th round, he started,
yeah.
But
he said he didn't have a strength and conditioning coach, and he said he just got one. Well, he had one for the last. Nah. So his last fight versus.
That's just genetics.
He's been doing all that without his.
Well, I don't know what his strength and conditioning
was,
but he said that he didn't believe in that. I just saw an interview with him saying that.
He didn't believe in sparring either.
Nah, that's different. I don't know why he wasn't doing that. You remember that shit? What fight was that for? That boy said he didn't. For the Kovalev fight.
It was the Kovalev fight.
Said he did not spar. Like, he didn't believe. Like, I think that was his coaches doing, though. Yeah. I don't know about him. I don't know how he felt.
He ain't got the same coaches no more, though.
No, he still got the same coach.
Yeah.
He still got, I can't even think of his name.
I can't think of his name. I see him. The dark-skinned dude.
Yeah, the dark-skinned dude. The one that always in the camera.
Yeah.
The PD.
Lions in the camp.
Yeah, Lions in the camp. Yeah.
But now I got to go with Bam. I think Bam Rodriguez, bro.
I love Bam.
Hey,
Bam the boogeyman to me, bro. Like, think about it, bro.
He got a belt at 2 divisions, don't he?
Yeah. Look who he fighting. He coming after the legends, dog.
And he's getting rid of them. He getting them out of there.
And who just really running to fight him?
Nobody.
I mean, at this point, you have to if you a champion. He coming from titles.
You got one who was that just called him out recently?
Puma. I think he about to fight Puma.
Yeah, he called him out.
I don't know. I kind of seen something. I don't know if he's.
That's who called him out, but
yeah, that's my choice.
And then everybody wanted to fight a new one.
Look, he not even. Oh, he's still looking for the beat.
No, I'm hearing you, but I don't think Bam is a boogeyman.
No,
I think Bam he's a hell of a fighter. He's a great fighter, but what names have we seen Bam in?
Oh, stop it.
He's
not tapped in. That's what it is. He's not tapped in with the lower class.
Juan Estrada.
Bro, don't even talk to him, bro. Stop talking to him.
Hold on. Who was that?
What you
today,
mean?
That sounds like my lawn man.
I don't care.
Can I agree?
Hey, it might be. It might be.
Nah, you can't do that, bro. You
But
can't
he-
do that.
bro,
He's not
he
tapped
was
in.
a-
Just say
he
you don't
was a
know about
top
the lower
five
weight classes.
Man, Chocolatito.
Nah, see, just say that.
Chocolatito. Okay.
Juan Estrada
Nah, he
beat
didn't fight.
Chocolatito.
He didn't fight Chocolatito yet.
No, I'm saying I'm calling out
Oh,
the
yeah.
names.
The reigns.
Yeah, at that weight class.
Yeah.
Juan Estrada beat Chocolatito.
Nah, said not tapped in. That's all it is, bro. I can see it in his eyes,
You
bro.
want the guy who knocked
I seen it.
Chocolatito out?
Look, I see it in his eyes, bro. He don't know what he's talking about.
Oh. Yeah,
Look, he about to say something.
Nah,
You got it, bro. You got it. Oh, Mac knew here. Mac knew around here. He knew around these
I like
parts.
this. Look, I like the little weight classes because they fight down there. They scrap.
He don't
That's
know
where
when you're being
That's
sarcastic.
where the good.
They be squabbling down there?
He don't know, bro. He being funny with you right now, dog. Do not entertain this man.
I think I am. It's just. Honestly, man, I don't.
Just the heavyweights. That's all you watch, right?
I don't. Take what I say with a grain of salt, but I don't put a lot of boxes on that pedestal, man. You got to understand the era I came from, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like I'm old as shit. No, but man, I like the fighters who I grew up watching and the fighters who was active when I was, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't care about none of that shit you talking about, bro. Bam Rodriguez is that nigga, bro.
Yeah, all right.
Nah, you just not tapped in.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, he just not tapped in, Mac. That's all it is.
Oh, he all right.
All right. We're going to get closer to his fight. We're going to talk about Bam.
Yeah, because Bam is at what, 115?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He all right.
Yeah, man, he not tapped in.
Look, I say Bam is all right, but I also say, I say take what I say with a grain of salt also because until you hit the 123 division, I'm not really looking at you like that. I don't.
124? Oh, is it 126? This nigga throwing me off.
No, 126. 122.
122 and 126. Yeah, he throwing me off, nigga.
Until you hit those
Boy,
divisions,
rubbing off on me. Pause.
No, until you hit those
Big
divisions.
fall.
Boy said 123. I'm like, wait. 124, nigga.
Until you hit until you hit
See, he throwing me off, nigga.
until you hit that. I mean, I'm not really looking at you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
68 and up.
Nah, man. Like 26 and up, really. 26 and up. I got eyeballs on you.
Cool boy. Schooled and shit. That's
Cool
when
boy.
you
Cool
you
boy.
ain't start paying attention to him until you get to 26.
Honestly, I ain't pay attention to Cool Boy until he got in there with anyway.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
126.
Cool Boy. I was watching Cool Boy before.
122.
So
Where they fight at? 122 or
122. No, they fought at 122.
122?
Oh, they went to 2?
No. They
That was
fought at
126.
126 because Cool Boy moved up. It was 126.
I thought so.
Yeah, it was 126.
He took his ass over there to China.
No,
with Japan.
No,
Yeah,
no.
nah, that's still something
Cool
wrong,
Boy
bro.
was
Let's
at
stop.
126.
Let's stop right
Yeah,
now.
Anyway, moved up.
Y'all confused.
Hold
Hold
on.
on. Wait. It
Let's
had
stop
to
right
get
now. We
right,
sound
right,
crazy.
right. Come on now.
It had to be at 126.
Bro, we don't even got to do this.
Because
I be telling y'all,
No,
hey,
Cool Boy-
Google your friend, man.
Google's your friend, bro.
I'm gonna just type in.
Nah, go ahead. Keep talking. I'm going to look it up.
All right. Yeah, look that up because I believe it was at 126. But so you don't even watch Oscar Collazo?
Who was that? Say, who was that?
Somebody that might be a boogeyman that we talking about?
Might be. Now, if we're gonna talk about might be, you know what I'm saying? You know what they say, you know what the old saying go, hey, if was a fifth, we'll all be drunk, right? I don't want no might be's. I want some for sure. You know what I'm saying?
He at minimum weight, so I know you probably don't watch him.
Oh, if he at minimum weight,
yeah, he
man.
way at the bottom.
He get minimum of my viewership.
But you know, those smaller weight classes don't get knockouts like that. Oscar's knocking everything out. Everything.
They fought at
His name is Oscar who?
Oscar Collazo.
Collazo, nigga.
Okay.
He's knocking
Bro,
everything
stop. He
out.
not, bro. This nigga not paying attention to you.
No, I'm saying I'll put some eyeballs on him.
Yeah,
But right now, I'm not gonna put more eyeballs on you than I need to be.
So you don't watch Bam at all? Like I'm gonna get off this topic.
No. I watch Bam.
But you just
to me he ain't like that.
So let me.
What you mean? Hold on. What does that mean? Hold on. What you mean? No. Hold on.
He all right, but he ain't no boogeyman.
Hey,
what you mean? He ain't like that though.
Yeah, he all right.
Let me ask you this: Would you put him in your pound for pound?
No,
Bam?
nigga, clearly not, bro. This
I
nigga, I
gotta
don't even
ask.
want to hear
He's
this nigga
definitely
pound
not
for
my
pound.
pound for pound.
Do you
No.
put any of those?
You got a
fighters
list?
that's down there?
Am I pound for pound?
Yeah, you got a list.
I got a top 5, but I ain't got no
Who your
top 10.
who your top 5?
I mean, come on, we gotta go, but big Bud Crawford. You know, he's number 1. Usyk
Definitely.
Usyk at number 2 for me.
You put heavyweights in your.
I don't
well, I
believe
guess
it.
it's not a top.
Yeah.
This not a pound for pound list for you, huh? It's just your top 5 niggas.
Man, it's bro. How's it not pound for pound?
No, I'm asking like your list. Like I'm not saying
So
that.
you know what?
I'm not debating.
I'm one of the old. You know.
Hold. Before you say that, hold up.
I'm not debating that. Yeah, you about to misunderstand it.
no,
That's
no,
not
Usyk-
that. Look, he's not even listening to me, nigga.
that-
We're not debating that. That wasn't my question.
Okay, well,
I said your list. I said, is it a pound for pound list or just your top 5 niggas?
my pound for pound list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was Usyk not at cruiserweight?
That wasn't my argument.
So
Oh,
you know,
okay.
hey,
I
you
don't
have
know,
no opinion
so
on
the
this.
pound
Go
for pound list was made for the smaller fighters to if they were at heavyweight. Heavyweight, he's the baddest man on the planet.
Okay.
Hands down. That's why I don't put heavyweights in my pound for pound, because if you are if you the champion, undisputed
Heavyweight,
you are the baddest man. The pound for pound is made to compare them to you. So when I do my pound for pound, I'm putting fighters that are not
smaller guys.
Yeah. Or whether it's light heavyweight, cruiserweight, anybody like that, that's what I'd put in my pound for pound, because none of them would beat the heavyweight champion of the world, because that is the baddest man on the planet. That's why the pound for pound list was made to begin with.
Okay. But everybody pound for pound list is subjective.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
so-
That's why I say if you put them in there, I don't.
I don't see why you don't. He belong, you know. But I understand why.
He would be number 1.
Who y'all talking about right now?
Usyk. He would be number 1. If you put him on your pound for pound list, he should be number 1.
If you put heavyweights on a pound for pound, because then that's that debate too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I just missed that whole shit. I'm waiting for this nigga to kick the beat in, nigga. Come on.
You know how we come in. Come on, man. Y'all with all these pauses, bro. Y'all wow.
Crazy. I mean, sometimes I'm not really with the pause game, but some shit just sounds a little crazy.
It do. Me either, but yeah.
I mean,
So, I don't know, man. Last time I checked, though, everything was good. But we here, though. We here. Hey, we here again. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Come on, all right, so we here? We here then. Look, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Egg New Pod. You did? Y'all know who we with. Hey, we here with Val. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we ain't got we ain't got Q today.
All right, y'all gotta stay ready. That's
Slight replacement, you know what I'm saying? Slight replacement. What his name? Hey, Mac with stay ready. Hey. Yeah. So you ain't gotta get ready. You dig? Hey, y'all know who I am. I'm Seth from the shot, man. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. You dig? Hey. 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Hey, we all at. And this is the Pound for Pound Best Podcast. So if you ain't tuned in, hey, I suggest you grab your phone, grab your iPad, your laptop, or your television, and tap in all the way in. You did? But
what's on the docket?
Let's get to it, man.
What's on the docket?
Let's get to it. What we at today, man?
Hey, I don't know if you seen this. Breadman party ways with Caleb Plant.
I ain't see it. But any reasons why?
I mean, he didn't really get into it.
No coaches do. I don't see why not.
You know, Breadman
put it out there. Put it out there.
Yeah, Breadman respectful though. He said ain't no beef, ain't nothing major happen.
You got
he
some
talked
speculations?
Yeah, I got my reasons. I think I got my reasons. Some things that he might not be happy with or might have seen.
Okay. You got your reasons?
You know, honestly, no, I don't. That
You don't know why they could have.
no, I know that last fight, yeah, but
Okay. So he was recently on YSM. Shout out to YSM. You know what I'm saying? And Breadman, that's where he broke the news. Said that he parted ways with Caleb Plant like 3 months ago. I think. You got the clip?
Pull it up. YSM.
Come on, son. I thought
No, we got the clip.
I thought that ball was gonna be. I thought he was pulling it up.
I was gonna go off the first, but we ain't.
We're not going in order. Let's just chop it up.
All right, Breadman, YSM.
I never really talked about it, but I'm hearing the Charlo fight and different fights that people keep asking me. So, it's just something I let them know. This was way back in June. I want to say I got a love for Caleb, so it's not a thing that like it's a confrontational relationship or anything. It's nothing like that. He don't owe me no money or nothing like that. I know everybody want to get the clickbait and say like, you know, make it seem like something bad happened. It's just that sometimes relationships just run their course, and I could just put it like that, you know. And you know, I got respect for him. So I wasn't going to put him in a situation where he have a fight and then I tell him I'm not going to train him. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that to him. So 3 to 4 weeks after the fight, sometime towards the end of June, I think he fought May 31st. Sometime towards the end of June, I let him know that I would be, you know, I wished him luck and I thanked him for the opportunity, but I let him know that I wasn't going to be coming back.
A lot of times it's the fighter that chooses to part.
Shout out to YSM.
shout out to YSM.
Big shout out for the clip.
Yeah. So go ahead. Let's speculate.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you go first.
No. Let's speculate.
Well, let's hey, Matt, go ahead.
Caleb didn't look good in that last fight, and he wasn't listening to a lot of instructions. So that's where I believe it. The disconnect came. So you know, that's the problem with a lot of coaches and fighters' disagreement, especially when you're not paying attention to your corner. So, and I think that could have been the biggest reason.
So look, to that, I agree with that, right? Like let's say it was the last fight, but in that same clip, in that same interview, he said that they had 3 great camps, and that last one was a little rocky, right? So if you Breadman and you've had 3 great camps, and you had this fighter who just for one fight just didn't perform good, why would you? You know what I'm saying? Why would you be out just at one time? Like
Right.
That's the same reason him and I don't know why his name I just had a blank. But the same reason why him and old boy left.
you know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
The one who lost to Jerry Hurd. I mean, they beat Jerry Hurd.
J-Rock?
J-Rock. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, that's why him and J-Rock, they had a great, you know, career going.
And Breadman let him go? I'm not familiar with that situation.
They broke up after that. After he lost to the one that Jamel knocked out with the stomach jab.
Banana?
Rosario. Jason Rosario.
Yeah. So they parted ways after that fight?
They parted ways after that fight.
I didn't know. I wasn't familiar with I'm not too familiar with Breadman, just in general. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, he was waiting. I seen him sitting on that shit too. I didn't know what he was doing.
Hey man,
I
don't know why I just had a brain fart on their names, and I sat here and watched J-Rock.
You know, the thing is, I don't think it was just one fight though. I don't think it was one fight. I think there was another fight where Caleb was doing a shoulder roll, and Breadman was frustrated about that. He was like, bro, that's not something that we practice in camp. Like, I don't know why that came out in the fight. You know what I'm saying? And I think just in general, you go back to the fight, man, what's McCumbee fight?
Yeah, McCumbee.
I think the McCumbee fight, that's, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he was really happy. I don't think Caleb was maybe listening to him in the corner.
He was.
So I don't think it's just one fight.
He didn't look bad in a McCumbee fight like that.
No, he did in the beginning. It wasn't until he started fighting him in the pocket, you know what I'm saying, that he started taking over and winning dominantly. But Yeah, I don't. In my opinion, I don't think if we speculating here, I don't think it's just one fight. I don't think it was just one fight that he was just unhappy with. I think it was just accumulation of fights. Maybe it was something that he saw as a pattern. Maybe it was something that he saw that he just didn't like out of Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying?
And if look, we all got our own speculations, right? And if we gonna speculate, let's speculate. You know what I'm saying? I don't think what Breadman's saying is all true.
So you think it's money involved?
I don't know if it's. I'm not gonna say it's money. I'm gonna just say it probably wasn't a mutual agreement. It's probably something that he couldn't deliver with Caleb. Look, man, Caleb didn't look good in the McCombie fight. He didn't look good in the what's his last guy he fought?
Yeah, I don't remember the last guy he fought. I couldn't. I know it was the
Mexican guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't look good in that fight. Caleb don't look good against pressure fighters. And
except Jose Uzcategui.
And
well, that was that was before Breadman.
Yeah.
And
Armando Resendez.
Yeah. And Breadman don't know how to fight those fighters. Why can't you tell Caleb what to do to fight those fighters? Because he also what's his name? Was it Yoenis Hernandez?
Yoenli
Hernandez.
And who was the guy we just talked about? Davis.
Yep.
Kyron Davis. He was telling Kyron the same things he was telling Caleb. Look, you can't fight him like that.
But when J-Rock fought Jerry Hurd is a pressure fighter.
It's a different type of pressure.
I agree.
Different type of pressure. That's a pressure from a black fighter. Black fighters got different type of pressure than Mexicans have. You know what I'm saying? And you're telling your fighter, no, switch up the game plan. Switch your style up.
So in your opinion,
switch your southpaw.
In your opinion, it's just. So in your opinion, Breadman just saw the writing on the wall, like they just wasn't a good fit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, we saying the same shit.
Yeah,
we saying the same shit.
Caleb probably saw the writing on the wall too.
Maybe that was the thing too. Maybe Breadman was like, this nigga about to find me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me go ahead.
Let me get out of here before he fires me.
Because maybe also after the fight, maybe Caleb was getting a little distance. He already felt it coming. So let me tell Caleb I can't work with Caleb. Like, nigga, I was gonna tell you that shit anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind of feel the same way. You know? I'm already working with this guy over here.
You know
I mean, do y'all think, like, was there, I guess you're saying he didn't have no good performances with Breadman, right? The Darrell fight, the
Darrell fight was a good fight.
It was Darrell, Benavidez, McCombie, and now the Resendez fight. So two, he just won.
You gotta think that Darrell fight.
He 2 for 2 with
everybody.
2 for 2 with Breadman.
We didn't expect him to look like that against Darrell.
And that's what Breadman said. He was like, we delivered one of the best KOs in the last decade. I think he said. You know what I'm saying?
We did not expect that. Really, most people thought Darrell was gonna win that fight.
Yeah, but the fights they thought Caleb should have no problem with.
Yeah, he looked.
He struggled. He troubled.
The Resendez fight, and I think the Benavidez, he could have made that a little bit easier for himself.
Definitely the Resendez fight.
So,
but the Benavidez fight, don't y'all think that was more of a conditioning thing? You know, Caleb likes to he kind of gasses out towards the end of the fight.
Who game plan was that? Because all he did in that fight was grab.
It had to be Breadman,
and that was not a good
horrible game plan.
Yeah,
like I said, he don't know how to fight, or he don't know how to prepare his fighter for pressure fighters. Yeah. Get rid of him. If I can't have look, let's say
what about the McCombie fight though?
He looked like an ass in that fight.
Caleb wasn't a good inside fighter. In that fight, he showed that he had developed that.
Who was McCombie?
I knew you was gonna say that. I'm just saying.
If you know I was gonna say it.
If you never done it before though, and then you do it.
Against who?
It don't matter though.
It does matter. It does matter. Because look, I never done a shoulder roll. I could shoulder roll against Mac right now, and I'll look spectacular. So the level of opponent matters as well. Who I'm doing it against.
I get that. But I mean, once he took over, it's just a level of Caleb that we never seen before. That's all I'm saying.
McCombie just fought. Did he?
Yeah.
Who
I didn't watch it. Nah, I ain't watch it.
I watched it.
Who he fight?
I forgot who he fought, but I think I watched the fight.
What was it on? The Zone?
I think it was on the Zone. Matter of fact, he fought it's a tall boy name, man. Eddie's boy. Diego Pacheco.
Yeah, I did watch that fight.
Oh, was that the fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He fought him.
Okay. Your point?
Diego Pacheco handled him way better.
Oh, he did. I did watch that fight.
Handled him way better than
Caleb.
Plant did.
Well, I mean, I think that's my only knock on Caleb. I think for as good of a boxer that they say he is,
Right.
he doesn't make the fights easier for himself.
No.
You know what I'm
Never
saying?
does.
Because I think there's a big difference, and I'm not comparing Shakur to Caleb Plant, right? But I think those fights were around the same time, and you saw how Caleb fought Resendez, and then you see how Shakur fought Cepeda. It was like two different, right? So for both of them to be boxers, and for one of them niggas to struggle versus a pressure fighter, they both Resendez and Cepeda were both pressure fighters, right? So for one nigga to make it look easy and the other nigga and for both of them to be boxers, it's like I just feel like, damn, like you could have, and that's the knock that I have on Caleb, you know what I'm saying?
But Caleb Plant never made his fight look easy, ever. You can't, even when you go back, before he was champion, he didn't make those fights look easy. We just looked at it because he's white and he fights like a black
Well, yeah, at
fighter.
that point, we jumping into a whole different conversation, which, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to put that part on Breadman.
So you just don't think Caleb was that skilled to begin with?
No, Caleb was a skilled fighter. He was a slick fighter, you know, he fought like a black fighter.
Yeah.
He's a slick fighter. I think he was skilled. But every trainer is not good for every fighter.
All right.
And I just don't think that him and Breadman was a
good fit.
A good fit. You know,
I mean, I can agree with that.
No, I can't too. But
maybe Virgil would have been a better fit for him.
back to what we started off at. Where does nigga come from?
I was gonna say that when he was talking. I was like, I don't even know where he came from. But
I mean, what?
I don't want to disrespect Breadman because I don't
No,
know. I don't know that man.
I can't disrespect somebody who I don't know.
He from Philly.
I know that much.
Where he come from? Working with J-Rock?
J-Rock. That's where I know him from is J-Rock.
Yeah, that's as far as I know. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Kelvin. You said not Kelvin.
Kyron Davis.
Kyron Davis. I mean, I'm not too sure. I'm not too familiar. I'm not tapped in with Breadman. I'm gonna be honest
with him either.
Yeah, I don't know where he came from. I don't know his lineage, who he studied under. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like Ronnie, we know Ronnie type shit. Like we know what Ronnie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
we
we
all
can see
know
him.
Ronnie.
Yeah. So now I'm not tapped in with Breadman, but just overall, I didn't think him and Caleb Plant was a good fit to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
No, neither did I. But yeah, man. I mean, it'd be good to see. I mean, seeing if he got anything left, it'd be good to see who his next move might be.
You ever had to part ways with a coach?
Yeah. It wasn't on bad terms though. Like when I left Chicago, my trainer out there was Sam Colonna, great coach. I think he maybe go down. He's one of Chicago's best coaches, but might go down as one of the, you know what I'm saying, a Hall of Fame coach. But when I left Chicago, when I left him, it was a mutual agreement.
That's all it was. It was just because you was leaving Chicago.
Yes, I was leaving Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Even like maybe about a year after the Bivol fight, maybe not even a year. I think I went back to Chicago like 6 months after that, and I went to his gym because I always go tap in with him. He wanted me to move back to Chicago, started working with me.
He saw the holes.
I'm like I'm not trying to relocate. He wanted me to relocate. I'm like, I'm not trying to relocate.
Yeah.
I got family out there.
What about managers? You ever ever ended a contract, or what's that situation been with a manager? You ever had to deal with that?
Man, I got stories, but my first manager who I ever had, he passed. So his business partner took over my contract, and
one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was
the business partner into boxing? Like, was he in the knowing?
The manager who passed, he was a boxing business person. He had me going like this. He was even. I'm out of boxing now, so I can speak on it. He was paying me as an amateur.
Yeah.
So I was around my time. I was the only amateur getting paid to stay amateur and to train. I was making $1,000 a week just to go to the gym to train as a 15, 16-year-old kid.
Damn.
You know,
And what happened after he passed?
when he passed, his business partner, who ain't know nothing about boxing, he took over, and he don't know that you have to build this fighter, build him. You know what I'm saying? He asking like on like look on my
That's how you got to go with the fight.
on the pro debut fights, right? You know, you making about $600, $700, $800, maybe $1,000. I'm making $1,000. He asking for his 33 and a third. Like, nigga, I ain't making nothing. I gotta pay the trainer, and you want your 33% too out.
Oh, he didn't understand.
He didn't understand. He don't understand. Like, no, you start taking yours off once your fighter hits this level. He ain't understand that.
You start making money.
So my advisor at the time, he was like, look, said, this is what we're gonna do. He was like, I know you want to fight. We're gonna stall you out. I was like, what you mean? He was like, look, we're gonna put you on the shelf right now. But for right now, I'm gonna send you over to Australia, get some work in. So you working with, you know what I'm saying, Danny Green. You stay sharp. This contract is about to be up.
That was for that Roy Jones.
Yeah. He was like, we're going to stall him out. And we just waited him out. Contract was out. We ain't resign. Part of ways. He linked me up with this, with Bobby's dad.
Oh, and that's how you...
Yeah. That's how I ended about it. That's how I ended up out here.
They couldn't get you out of that contract when your manager passed? Because that should have been
some kind of clause right there. Did you look into that at the time?
No, we didn't look into it, but my advisor looked into it. And he's saying that he was like,
oh, your advisor looked into it?
And my advisor,
Is it hard getting out of those boxing contracts?
Yeah. If it's hard, is it hard getting out of jail when they caught you with the gun? Nigga.
That's when I throw it on Mac's lap.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
It's going out the window.
In those cases, it's hard because, you know what I'm saying, like,
It'll take us both in.
It put you on the shelf for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, at those, you know what I'm saying, in times like that, you just got to bite the bullet. Like, same thing that Boost was going through when he was having problems with his
Boost eventually started fighting on those club fights. So I don't know how that worked. I don't know how that kind of worked out with him. But I was gonna say Andre Ward, Mike Garcia. Who else has had promotional issues where they just kind of sit out?
Terrence Crawford.
Nah, but he didn't sit out though, and he didn't have no promotional issues. Nigga, he just his contract was up. He dipped.
A lot of those fighters that went over to PBC, a lot of them had promotional issues. That's why they came over. Golden Boy set a lot of people on the shelf. Here, Rashidi Ellis had bad.
He was on the shelf for a while.
Rashidi's case was a little different because his manager was on the Boxing Voice, and he said that Rashidi was turning fights down.
I don't know how true that is, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's why I said.
Because in cases like when Lou DiBella offered me fights, yes, we're gonna turn them down. If you're offering us the wrong fight. If I haven't had a fight in a year, don't offer me a fight with a world beater right now. Yeah. I'm your fighter. Your job is to put me in the best light so I can continue to win. So if I'm not continuing to win, and then where's that taking my career?
For sure. And only reason I bring this up was because, I mean, again, Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya, I guess, still having issues. They forever having issues. And Oscar was recently on Fight Hub and said, and they kind of spoke on the Ryan situation where, I guess Marcos asked him, what's the situation with Ryan? And you know what I'm saying? So I guess you could play that clip.
Now you got these in order.
Nah, ain't in order. We just chopping it up.
Hell no, these ain't in order, nigga. The one with Oscar?
Yep.
Talking about Ryan?
Yep.
That was the first one then.
Yeah, like I read a thing that said that you don't talk to Ryan, you have to talk to him through a manager. Why is that? And I don't know, like, how did it get to that point?
I think the way it got to that point was, again, whispers in fighters' ears, because you can ask any fighter, literally any fighter, including Canelo. You can ask any fighter how Oscar treats you.
You don't want to ask Canelo shit.
Right?
And just like any fan out in the street, if you ask them, how was
Oscar?
How did he treat you? Oh my gosh, he was nice. Oh my gosh, he gave us time and autographs and pictures. It's mind-boggling to me how many whispers are out there in fighters' ears, and then the fighters are convinced that I'm against them. It's mind-boggling. But if you think about it, it's only it's only been Ryan and Canelo. And I don't know why only those two guys. Maybe because they're the most popular ones out there. But I don't know if they're jealous. I don't know if there's envy. They're envious of me, or I don't know. But all I've done for them is good things for their career.
Why did he even bring up fans? You has fans. I give them autographs. What did that have to do with the price of tea in China? He knows why. And Ryan is not the only fighter that had issues.
Yeah. He said only those two fighters. It's like, I got to, you know what I'm saying? It's Senicia.
When Rashid Ellis beat Gomez, he had one of the most amazing knockouts we've seen. They still play that clip to this day.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he didn't fight for like 2 years. We didn't even see Rashidi no more.
Charlo has also said.
Charlo
has said. Yep, Jamel said he didn't have a good situation over there with Golden Boy. Senicia, when Senicia Estrada left Golden Boy and went to Top Rank, she spoke on her situation. Well, I don't think she spoke on it. I think she was. You could tell that it was something alluded to.
Like Oscar.
Marquez, was it Marquez?
Yeah, it was.
Oscar know why he have to talk to Ryan's manager now. He know why. He know why. These promoters what they try to do is they try to pull one over on the fans, because the fans don't know the ins and outs of boxing, what really goes on behind the scene. It's a reason why Ryan don't want to talk to you, bro.
Well, I think in that situation, I want to say it's 50-50, you know what I'm saying? Because Ryan does come off like a brat, and I think you got to understand Ryan was young too.
Yeah.
So he might not have handled every situation the best in the past.
Might have not.
And Oscar might be tired of that nigga shit.
But at the end of the day, if you're tired of him, like, this is your money maker right now. At the end of the day, if you're tired of him, you're tired of him. Look.
But what do you do? Do you keep pacifying him?
This is your best fighter you got. This is the fighter that brings you in the most money. You can't.
Yeah, but if the nigga keep acting like a brat, like if you keep giving him what he wants and you still don't know what the problem is, do you continue pacifying that behavior?
Man, we see that in every industry, though.
I'm not gonna say you pacify it.
I think one person that we talking about is Boots and Eddie. Eddie's still in a situation where he's like giving him what he wants, but it's gonna get to the point where he's like, "Hey, nigga," like Ryan has possibly delivered, I believe, for Golden Boy.
Ryan has that fan base, so that's why he's delivering for Golden Boy. And Ryan, he's a short ticket no matter what card he's on. We don't know how he can perform, but he's a short ticket because he has that fan base.
I don't know how true that stands today. After his last performance, I don't know how true. And coming off the dope scandal, like, I don't know how
Ryan has them teeny boppers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll see. We'll see his next fight. I don't know how. That's all I'm saying. I'm not debating. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that is today. After coming off like that trash performance, after the doping scandals, like.
But also, what you got to understand too, these fans who especially these casuals, they love a good excuse. After the fight, what happened? Surgery, hand. Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse. You know what I'm saying? So you give them hope that my next fight, I'm gonna be back to that old Ryan. Well, you probably not. We don't know though. It leads speculation. So.
And he's steady dropping these workout clips.
And they getting views.
Yeah, they getting views.
Okay.
So he got his fan base. Who's gonna stick with him?
So y'all saying if y'all was Oscar, just give him what he wants?
I ain't saying give him what he wants, but you gotta. Look, Oscar barely got fighters as it is. He don't have who's the champion over there?
Yeah, I don't think
he doesn't have a champion. Like he has to do something because he needs a name fighter that's gonna bring his company money, or he's gonna lose out.
Virgil. Yeah. I'm not saying that's a champion. I'm saying he still has.
You got Virgil, but.
Oh, Jaime Munguia wasn't happy with that situation either. That's another fighter. That's another one.
Yeah,
so
he just done got a good track record. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, according to him, it's only Canelo and
he got Zerto over there too.
Yeah.
Zerto left.
All I'm saying is I don't think this is a situation where you could put it all on Oscar and you can't put it all on Ryan. It might be 50-50, but at the end of the day, I feel like, I mean, I see what y'all saying. If you got a fighter that's producing
Ryan like that, but
I say, look, if De La Hoya showed you this once with Canelo, he showed you again with, who was it? Virgil. No, not Virgil. Ryan, Virgil. You just named them. Jaime Munguia. Like, come on, man. I'm not saying you keep pacifying Ryan. What I'm saying is you work with him.
I mean, we know. Yeah, we
You
know.
come to the table and you talk.
But if you can't even talk to the man,
You don't know that.
He said it in the interview too. I didn't put the clip up, but he did say like we just need to sit down and just hash things out.
Yeah,
And, you know what I'm saying? And
just
see
talk.
what's real and what's not. But look, this is the thing though. What if from Ryan's side it's like, man, every time I talk to this nigga full of shit. I don't even want to talk to this nigga.
It didn't just start today. He probably did.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Like,
it didn't just start today. Somebody messed up the line of communication. He said, you know what? I ain't dealing with you no more. Here go my manager.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's why we got the Muhammad Ali Act as it is.
Yeah.
That right there. That's the reason. The fighter should be communicating. I mean, the manager should be communicating with the promoter anyway.
Yes, that's my representative. Talk to him. I don't want to talk to you no more, Oscar. And then Oscar, you know, talking to this young kid, he can manipulate him.
Nah, I guess you're right. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I guess you're right. Don't even talk to me. I don't need to talk to you. Just promote me, my nigga. Like,
Do your job. Use a promoter.
yeah, I guess you're right, nigga. Like, now I think about it, it's like, I don't need to talk to you. What I need to talk to you for? That, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess, all right, moving on. Moving on. Man, let's, Pacquiao. Try to think about this Pacquiao and Floyd, man. That shit.
Man, you threw me an underball, bro.
Man, we had to.
You threw me a curveball like a motherfucker, didn't you?
Let's switch it up.
You switched it up from Ryan.
A straight sinker.
And ooh. Ryan. Ooh. De La Hoya. No, not De La Hoya, but Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao. This is my thing, right? I think when the fight happened, we was already complaining that the fight happened too late, right? So what
Period.
the hell
Pause.
are we supposed to do with that now? Like,
Period. Hold up. We was complaining when we got the Floyd Mayweather and Tyson rumor. Now you talking about you want to double back.
At least this is like a little bit more legit, right? This is supposed to be a real fight too. I don't think it's an exhibition.
Yeah.
Right?
Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao. Do I want to see it? Nope.
Will you watch it though?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I won't even fire stick that one. I probably watch highlights.
Now let's say it's on Netflix.
Netflix?
Yeah, let's say it's big enough that let's say they get a Netflix deal. Would you watch it?
It is on Netflix, I do believe.
Yeah. If it's
That's
on
what they say.
if it's
I mean,
on
it's
Netflix, I don't think it's on Netflix. You know why? I think Floyd just doing what he normally do. Because ain't nobody who's tuning in.
They gonna tune in because it's Floyd.
Floyd been out of boxing for how long?
I agree, but you still got people that think Floyd can't be beat now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I would still watch it. I would watch that fight.
I
would watch it.
As much as I love Roy.
He lying.
No, I'm not. I watch anything with niggas throwing gloves, nigga. Anybody that throw on boxing gloves, nigga, I be on 1 minute street fights on IG.
Hey, as much as I love Roy Jones, I didn't watch the Tyson Roy Jones.
No, I watched that one.
I didn't want to see it.
I watched that one.
I got the last few fights of Roy still stuck in my head.
That boy said he a purist, nigga.
That hurt me. Watching Roy lose to Glenn Johnson, to Kazaki, I didn't want to see the Tyson Roy fight.
Bro, some shit is just a carnival though.
I don't want to see this.
You don't go to carnivals?
I stopped going to those too.
Yeah, I mean, some shit is just a carnival.
No, I don't go to those.
Bro, some shit is just a carnival, nigga. And it's, bro, I'm telling you, anything with gloves.
Some shit is a circus and it's full of clowns.
The only way I will watch it, they have to have a stacked undercard.
Nah, Floyd Mayweather cards ain't never had a.
If they ain't stacked, I ain't getting my eyeballs on you, bro.
Kamel Mojan gonna be on there.
Trash.
Possibly. Yeah.
Trash.
God, what you play that?
First person I heard say that. Oh man,
This is garbage.
Yeah, he out of control, bro. This nigga out of control, bro. He don't give nobody a chance.
Hey, he's still
hate everybody.
young. He ain't had a chance to develop yet.
All right, what was that Pacquiao? Just play the clip. Just come in and.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Pacquiao clip, right?
Yeah.
Play the Pacquiao clip.
We have a lot of negotiation about my next fight. There's a possible rematch with Floyd Mayweather, and also there's a fight with Lomachenko and other fighter. So soon we're going to announce the final. The final fight. The final decision of what fight that we can we're going to post.
If you could choose though.
So how y'all feel about that? That there's also a Lomachenko fight on the table.
I don't want to see it. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I hate hearing Manny Pacquiao talk. I wish he'd get a translator. But I don't want to see no Lomachenko Manny Pacquiao fight. That's a big fighter versus a small fighter. It's the same thing with the Tank and Jake Paul. I don't want to see that either, but it's gonna happen. Floyd and Manny, I'll watch it, but it's not. I don't know. It ain't what I want to see when it comes to boxing. Dog. I ain't gonna even lie to you, dog. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. They way past their prime. They way out of boxing. I'm tired of seeing Manny.
If I'm Manny though, why is a Lomachenko fight on the table though? Because that's probably gonna be at 140. It's gonna be at a catch weight.
Can he even get there?
Yeah. Is how old is Manny? 40-something-year-old Manny.
About 48, 47, 48.
Can a 40-year-old Manny make 140 or whatever catch weight him and Lomachenko would be at? You know what I'm saying?
Ain't he a whole congressman or president or something in this country? Why ain't he over there doing his politics?
No, I don't think he's doing it.
Like I said, I'll be fighting Mayweather, but Lomachenko. Man, I ain't gonna lie. When Manny talk, it's funny. It's pure comedy for me, man.
It is.
But nobody wants to see Lomo. Stay retired, man. Pacquiao, leave it, honestly, Pacquiao versus Barrio was ass, pure ass. Man. Barrio need his ass beat for letting Manny Pacquiao get up on you like that.
Nah, I think Barrio's trash.
I think
we all kind of know that.
Yeah.
But maybe he spared him too. Maybe he spared him too.
Maybe you think Manny's
No, I'm saying maybe Barrio spared Pacquiao because he's a legend. But no, he's ass.
I think that was the best that we saw from
Barrio.
Yeah, nigga.
That what he just burned. No. Barrio looked terrible.
Yeah, he did. But Pacquiao did too. And people were like, man, Pacquiao still look fast. No, he don't. Pacquiao look like a 96-year-old grandpa.
Yeah, he just looked fast versus Barrios. That's it.
And everybody, he made the fight competitive. That's why people think it was closer than it was. But no, they both look terrible in that fight. Both of them.
Look, we don't want to see Pacquiao versus Floyd. We don't want to see Pacquiao versus Loma. We don't want to see Pacquiao versus what was the other guy who's
Rolly?
We don't want to see it. We want to see Pacquiao go to the Philippines.
We don't want to see Pacquiao versus Ryan because they were talking about that.
No, we want to see Pacquiao go to the Philippines and represent his country and continue to do politics. Stick to politics. That's all.
That's it.
That's all we want to see Pacquiao do.
And I don't want to see Floyd no more either.
I don't want to see Floyd.
It's not a fight Floyd can give me that I'll pay to see.
Right, like a real fight. Like if he came back and had a competitive fight, I'd watch it.
Against who?
But
let's say.
Let me ask you something. You just said if he came back and gave you a competitive fight, do we know he's gonna come back and give you a competitive fight?
No, we don't know that because we don't know that. But look, we don't know that. But one thing we do know is that it's Floyd and he takes care of his body. Like you see what I'm saying? He didn't take punishment during his career.
Ain't Floyd 50?
Maybe, I don't know, 48, I don't know. But look, he didn't take punishment throughout his career. We know that takes away the lifespan of a boxer,
Definitely.
right? And Floyd never had
sparring and fights. Yeah.
I mean, you could take all that into account, right? But I mean, for the most part, Floyd, even he was an older fighter. He fought at 38 and still looked good versus Canelo. Versus he looked better than Pacquiao.
Canelo at 35.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying he's been an older fighter against.
Right.
Younger competition.
Yeah, that he have.
Right. So what would?
But I think Floyd
change today?
No, I think Floyd because Floyd understands the body. Floyd understands that Father Time is undefeated.
Yeah. So who
forever?
Who is the competitive fight? Tank?
Nah, hell no.
I know. I'm just.
Let's say he comes back and fights Earl. Let's say he comes back and fights Errol at 47, nigga.
At 47?
Or let's say 52 or some shit, right?
No.
Just hypothetically.
I'm
hypothetically.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to see that fight.
Why?
I don't want to see Earl fight no more. I think Earl done.
But that's why I said
And you know, I'm one of Earl's biggest fans. But
I'm not gonna say all that. Yeah, I mean maybe.
And it's not even from the Crawford. I think that Rick really did a lot to him because he just didn't. He didn't look the same after that. Yeah, he was still competitive, but he didn't look the same after
about
that.
to discredit Crawford, nigga.
I'm not discrediting Crawford.
Doing the same thing you
whatsoever.
be doing.
Nah, I
I'm
don't be
not
doing that. What you
discrediting
mean?
Crawford whatsoever because Crawford beat the man that beat the man that beat the man.
What you
Period.
mean?
You do that.
How I do that?
And this nigga fought a bomb. You called Earl a bomb, bro.
that's
Earl ain't no bone.
You did that shit.
That's
What you did, bro.
must be out your
And I'm like,
rabbit-ass mind.
you can't discredit this man. You basically,
Man, hold on. Kell Brook was the boogeyman.
Nah,
Speaking
didn't
of
you do
boogeyman,
that?
did he go in there and
I give fighters their credit, man.
did Earl go in there and beat the boogeyman?
And that he did.
And he became the boogeyman.
And that he did.
And went in there and beat Danny.
And that
Went
he
in there and
did.
beat Porter.
And that he
And
did. And
all
then you
that.
ask Val, and Val say he fought Earl. Earl was a drunk who was in a car accident. You know what I'm saying? What Val do?
I never said that.
I just think
swear I
that
never
car
said that.
accident took a lot away from him. And when he lost to Terrence Crawford, he didn't look the same. And then he's been out. It's been almost 2 years now.
Okay.
What I mean, that was just a hypothetical.
So
I
would
ain't
you
wanna
say
get
this
into
though?
all this.
Hold on. So when you say this, when Canelo lost to Crawford, did Canelo look like the same Canelo he was?
No, he didn't. But
What?
No fighter looked like they was when they lose to Crawford.
Agreed, but
Neither did Sean Porter.
Not Sean Porter.
Crawford putting belt to ass on everybody. That's why I don't like when Val not trying to give him his credit.
Nah,
Canelo was a much
bro, you
older
keep
fighter.
putting this shit on me, nigga. I'm confused right now, nigga.
But I am one of the ones that said if Crawford beat Canelo, I'm giving him the greatest.
Of all time.
Hold on, but you don't think that was the same Canelo though?
I don't.
Why?
Canelo didn't even look the same in the fight before that.
Nah, but
He
this
looked
is the
slower.
best.
His
This is the best Canelo has looked in the last couple of
No,
fights.
that's being the best you looked in the last 3 years don't mean
No. That's but still though.
I know, but the knees are still bad. He still gets stuck
The
in sand.
knees?
Yeah, his knees are terrible.
We all getting old, man.
Yeah, his knees are terrible.
We don't know
He's
what's going on.
standing sand. No, he still got his upper body movement.
Hey,
but-
we can move on, man. We can
We don't know.
we can move on.
We don't know what was going on
Hey,
with all
at
these
the,
other
at
fighters.
the end of the day, I don't want to see Floyd fight nobody.
I agree with that. I guess just put a bow tie on that. Hey, but look, so Devin Haney's been making his rounds, promoting his fight versus Brian Norman. I was gonna say Norman Bates, bro.
Oh, I don't know who that was.
Norman Bates, you know Norman Bates.
Yo, Psycho. The movie
Yeah,
Psycho.
Psycho, nigga. It's just
Norman
bro,
Bates.
it's Halloween weekend, bro.
You know?
Y'all lost me on that one. Y'all-
Bro, he does not watch
you don't watch
movies.
horror
He don't watch
movies?
TV shows. This man
Hey,
does not do
I
nothing
can't
but
even
pod.
tell you if
nigga.
you ain't watched it. I can't even tell you to go back and watch it because it's an old movie.
Yeah, it's an old movie.
I like watching old vintage
Man,
movies.
go
I might
go
like watch.
Psycho.
All right, look. So, anyways, Devin Haney's been making his rounds, and he was this past week he was on Ariel Hawani's show.
Okay.
And one of the things he touched on, pause, amongst many things, was that he said T.O. ducked him, right? And the only reason I bring this up was because T.O. was also on the Brian Custer show, The Last Stand, and he gave his reasons for why he didn't fight Haney, which I found interesting. You know what I'm saying? So you could just play the clip, let the clip speak for itself. Yeah, that one right there.
This one.
Yeah.
The first fight that was actually signed was the Ryan Garcia fight. You know, we signed
rematch.
for it. Yeah, the rematch. And
Is this before Times Square or after Times Square?
before Times Square.
Okay, yeah.
It was already signed. You know, we were going to face off.
In Riyadh, right? That was the plan.
Well, we were going to fight in Riyadh, but we were going to face off after the New York fight.
Got it.
Do the actual face off and promote the fight. And we already had the date. We already had the fight signed, and then he lost, obviously. So then the next fight that I signed for was the Teo fight.
Mm-hmm.
And then Teo negotiated. We negotiated. We agreed on. He had his terms that he agreed on. I had my terms that I agreed on. I don't know what his terms was. I don't know if he knew what my terms was. It wasn't my business what his terms was because I got. They agreed to what I wanted.
Yeah.
So I didn't care what his was. And then they said that he was going to sign at nighttime. Then he said he was having dinner with his family. And then it was the morning time. And then there was a bunch of excuses. And then he just came back and said, well, his team came back and said that he just didn't want to fight. So then
That was it. That was the reason.
Yeah, that was it.
Nothing else.
Yeah, but I had already signed.
Wow. And it would have been for this date?
No. It would have been for, I forgot the date. It would have been earlier.
But in the fall
A few months
time,
ago,
right?
a few months
Okay.
ago.
All right. In Riyadh.
In Riyadh.
Yeah. At what weight?
147.
Okay.
147.
So the T.O. duck Devin.
You got the T.O. clip.
Did T.O. duck Devin?
Did T.O. duck Devin?
Did T.O. duck Devin? You don't like when I do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Did T.O. duck T.O. Teofimo Lopez. Yeah. I believe everything Devin said. Everything. T.O. don't want to fight no real boxers. I don't care how Ryan Garcia made Devin look. T.O. is not that. T.O. have bad feet. He don't know how to cut the ring off. T.O. is not trying to fight somebody who's going to move. He fought Arnold Barboza. Arnold Barboza stood in front of him. Of course you can beat somebody who's slow like that. T.O. he's not going to fight Shakur. Trust me. He's not fighting Shakur. He's not fighting Devin. T.O. want to fight somebody else who's going to stand in front of me so I can look athletic like I've been looking and pick you apart.
Hey, real quick, one thing I found interesting since you say that he's not going to fight Shakur, right? On the Brian Custer, he says he's going to fight him next year, right? But Brian asked him something. I forgot what Brian asked him, but he said Shakur's slow. T.O. said that about Shakur. But look, so there's a clip going around where Jake and Shakur, the things.
The speed thing.
Yeah, the speed thing on the wall.
Reflex.
And, the reflex thing. Yeah. And Jake was faster than Shakur. You seen that?
Yeah, I seen that.
I don't know. Is there any truth to that, you think? Him saying, I just thought that was interesting that he said that, and then that clip is going around with Jake Paul and Shakur.
That reflex thing is, I've seen fighters use it in the past. Use it to prepare for fights. It's just the luck of the draw.
With boxing,
that's all it is.
Me and you have had this debate before, right? And I'm gonna bring this up, right? With boxing, right? And I'm gonna use an example here in a minute, right? But if you make it to point A to point B,
right,
faster than me, right? That just means you have faster hands. But if my timing is better than yours, right?
Right.
And I can make you miss and come back and counterpunch you.
Right.
Who's faster? You see what I'm saying? If you can make it from point A to point B,
right,
faster than me,
right.
But if I can time you and counterpunch you,
right,
who's faster? Me and him have had this debate because before Crawford and Arrow fought,
I kept saying timing is better than speed, but
yeah. Timing is better than speed.
Killing speed.
Yeah.
Then that was the side that I was.
Because you can have your hand up like this, right?
Been my tape.
Like you can have your hand up like this, right?
Yeah.
But with perfect timing, I don't have to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because with this right here.
Yeah. Nigga made me jump a little bit right now.
With that, I'm still telegraphing. You still see it.
Yeah, you still see it coming.
But if I just shoot from here, boom.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna see it.
Yeah.
Perfect timing. That's what Mayweather beat fighters with. Timing. So
because that was faster than Mayweather, but he.
And the example that I was going to use, right, is obviously Ryan has faster hands than his contemporaries at his division, right?
Yeah.
But we saw that Tank was able
to neutralize that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Took the left hook away, counter him.
Right.
So who's faster in that? Like, you see what I'm saying? Who was faster in that situation?
Timing. That was timing.
That was all timing.
All right. So back to this Teal thing. Back to this Devin thing.
Okay.
So this is my challenge to you, right? If I'm T.O. and the fight is going to be at 47, you said you believe everything that Devin is saying. He said the fight was going to be at 47, right? I just came off a good performance versus Barboza. I'm the champion, right? Whatever. I mean, good performance, right? Versus Barboza, which to me was a mediocre also because he didn't stop him. It just was the best performance out of all the three bad performances.
Who's Barboza beat?
I mean, yeah, that's another debate, but to me, okay, so I'm coming off a good performance, right? Or I had the best performance on that card. Let's say that.
Yeah,
let's say that,
on that
right?
card.
And Devin is coming off a terrible performance. And not only that, I got to fight him at 47. Why would I chase Devin to 47 and give Devin the advantage if I'm T.O.?
But didn't T.O. move up to 47 too?
Well, he's still at 40 because him and Shakur gonna be at 40.
Yeah, because
he wanted to move up for Boots, and I think he was gonna move up for Brian Norman, which goes back to his take. That
I would chase Devin because Devin is the name. He's a bigger name to you. He's a bigger paycheck.
Yeah, but if his stock wasn't that high his last fight, right? Why would I give him that advantage?
Turk is still messing with him, so he's still the money man in that division. Who's a bigger name than who at 40? Well, he's moving up to 47, but at that time, at 40, who was the bigger name at 40?
Right now?
Yeah.
That was it.
So why not fight him? You so-called claim that you haven't made the money you wanted to make.
But the fight,
all your contemporaries are making more money than you.
It wouldn't have been at 40 though.
Yeah, we've been at 47, but still, he's the bigger name.
He's still on the contract.
Even at 47, right now, who's the bigger name at 47 right now? Devin haven't had one fight at 47. Who's the bigger name?
I get what you're saying, but just from a contractual standpoint though, it's like why would I still give him the advantage? You see what I'm saying? Like from T.O.'s standpoint, this is the reason that he gave. He said the turkey's Muslim, so Devin is Muslim. So he said that's going to favor him. He said the fight is going to be over there in a Riyadh card or something. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, that's also going to favor him because if he's Turkish fighter, then it's going to benefit him. He was like, he's coming off a bad performance and I got to go to 47. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't think he wanted to give him.
He's still making ignorant racist.
You know what's not going to favor?
Well, yeah, that's why the turkey had stopped messing with him for a while. Remember?
Yeah.
That was the situation.
You know what's not going to favor T.O.? Him keep putting his own damn foot in his mouth. Just shut up.
Thank you.
Let your managers do your manager's job. Let them work for you. Shut up, bro. You claim you so-called claim you haven't made these big paydays that your other contemporaries are making. Shut up and you will.
Yeah, we spoke about this the last time where his biggest enemy is his dad don't really do interviews like that anymore. Yeah. But because of that, because him and T.O. were falling out behind that shit too. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, we talked about it the last pod where we was like T.O., you know what I'm saying? His biggest enemy is himself.
Himself, yeah.
Yeah, is himself. So.
Look, man, what other big fights at 40? Because T.O., he gonna stay at 40. Let's not fool nobody. He's gonna stay at 40.
If I'm T.O., I'm staying at 40. I wouldn't even go to 47 really, unless it was a Brian Norman and we know why he wanted to take the Boots fight, right? So them would be the only reasons why I would go.
But at 40, look, you so-called claim you want these big names. At 40, who's a bigger name than Devin?
But the fight wouldn't happen at 40 though.
It would happen at 47. But who's the bigger name?
T.O. just not trying to fight nobody though. That's the thing.
Exactly.
We know that. T.O.'s not trying to fight nobody.
That was his point. Why he said T.O. ducking.
He ain't fighting. He ain't trying to fight nobody.
Well, no. What I was saying is it really a duck? What I was saying was, is it really a duck if it's not even in my favor to fight you right now? You coming off a bad performance. The fight's not even at 40. It's at 47, which benefits you. And I don't really need to fight you right now.
I'm going to say this. I'm one of the biggest proponents. I hate when fighters in other divisions call out fighters in other divisions and you're not moving to those divisions to fight them. I hate that. But in this case, y'all was already negotiating and y'all agreed to terms and you pulled out of the negotiations. Nah, I don't want to do it. After one fight is signed, that's a clear duck. It ain't no other way you can write it. If it quacks like a duck, squawk like a duck,
he can't have a change of heart.
Why?
He can't have a change of heart.
How can you have a change of heart?
No, because this is another thing. What you just spoke on. Why fight Devin if he was coming off with that bad performance? Why not fight him?
Why not?
Came off with bad performance. Why not? That's the best time to fight him.
When I was listening to him talk, when I was listening to him talk to Brian Custer, when I was listening to T.O. talk to Brian Custer, that's what I was thinking. I was like, why wouldn't you fight him? He's coming off a bad performance.
Why not fight him?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That was a
perfect timing.
Yeah. And we just heard Devin say, I don't know what his agreement, what was the things that he asked for. So, I mean, I don't know.
You know what else he probably saw? He probably saw, okay.
Play the T.O. clip. He probably saw what?
He probably saw that Devin was moving. I ain't got the footwork to work with that. I can't catch that. He gonna outbox me. I need something easy. I need somebody who's gonna be another Arnold Barboza.
You know what's crazy is that I think T.O. could actually beat Devin though. I think T.O. could beat Devin.
No, I don't think he can.
Devin's not that hard to catch, and I don't think T.O. has bad footwork.
He does.
Now, he has fast feet, so he could work on it. But the thing is he's flat-footed. No. We're not going to do this. I think T.O.'s not a come-forward fighter. He has issues versus people who give him
move.
Who move. But
Devin?
That's not to say that he has bad footwork. He's just not a good come-forward fighter. Not everybody's good at that. Some people just aren't good at fighting in the back foot.
I know a lot of fighters. I know a lot of fighters.
Boxers.
I know a lot of fighters who, if you're moving on them, they can't jab coming forward. They don't know how to close that distance. T.O. don't know how to do that.
I ain't gonna say that. He can close the distance real quick because he's an explosive fighter. He can close it. We're not gonna do that, Seth.
Just because you're explosive don't mean you can.
But he can close the distance. Now, as far as him moving his feet, that's different. But he can close the distance. he can close the distance. He's an explosive fighter. That's
Hold
what,
up.
that's
When Tio fought, who was it? Was it Jermaine Ortiz?
Mm-hmm.
He fought him. How are you cutting this guy off, but you're not working when you cut him off? And then you also got to understand, you can't cut this guy off with punches. If you know where he's going, beat him there before he get there. Freeze him. And then attack. Tio couldn't do that.
Well, that's different. That's different because
that's also having feet. No,
what I will say to that is I don't think Tio makes good adjustments. I don't think his ring IQ is up there. And I wish Q was here because he would back me up on this.
But that's a problem.
This is one thing that no, but it's not that because I feel the same way about Devin. I don't think Devin is a high IQ fighter. The nigga just athletic. We've talked about this before too.
Course,
We talked about this last week.
He still have a lot of amateurs movement when he throws.
Yeah. So with that being said, who was the most polished fighter out of him and Devin? I think Tio's the more polished fighter. You know what I'm saying? But
Devin got a better jab.
And I don't even agree with that. I don't believe in Devin's jab. I don't believe in Devin's jab.
I do. I believe in it.
It might be quicker, right?
What AJ say, the jab will take you around the world.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a good jab, though.
I think he does, though.
How? We just seen Ryan demolish his jab, nigga. We just seen
No, we didn't see Ryan demolish his jab.
Ryan take the jab away.
We seen Ryan do is counter the jab.
Yeah, who's to say that?
Now hold up. Hold up. This having a good jab, this can still be a good jab, but you're just making bad posture moves. You know what I'm saying? You're jabbing, you bringing this here, or you're jabbing and bringing this here. My jab is still good.
Come up. Yeah,
my jab is still good, right? My jab is still good. I'm just not making the correct defensive moves when I have to go to throw that jab. I'm bringing this here. Or I'm bringing this here.
And that's where that boxing IQ come in.
So what happens after he jabs? When he lands, he lunges. Every time he has to duck. Like, come on, Devin does not have a good jab, bro. He doesn't know where he's supposed to be when he comes off that jab. He doesn't know. That's why that's why he holds. That's why he ducks below the belt. Like, come on,
Devin
bro.
got a good jab. I don't let you discredit that, man. He got a good job.
Play the Tio. Play the Tio, because we could go about that shit all day.
We was
talks to fight Devin Haney at a catch weight, and then it seemed to fall apart there in the last minute. Your manager was quoted as saying, Tio's not fighting Devin for personal reasons. What happened there?
I'd say, there was things that were agreed upon the fight. But I definitely don't want to dive too deep. I've explained prior about it. I think that it was just, I guess I wanted to see, after seeing Devin's performance, I felt like at the same time, he definitely needed some of that, a boost of a better whip. I don't think he threw that many punches. It was like one of the least amount of punches he was thrown. But I think overall,
pause it real quick.
Just
that's what I was talking about. When he was saying this, I was like, that would be the perfect time to fight him.
It sounded like a scapegoat. It sounded like he found an excuse to get out the fight.
That's what it sounded like right there.
It's no reason. If he didn't throw enough punches in that fight, then that's going to make you look better. I got a name.
Well, the personal shit, I really think it comes down to the personal shit that he was saying, which the personal shit would be the Muslim thing, right? Because he said, I don't want to get into that again. You know what I'm saying? But that's when him and Turkey fell out because he made the Muslim comments, right? And I just think the fight taking place over there, I don't think Tio thought that it would just benefit him. That's all I'm saying.
I don't like the Muslim comments because what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? It's fighting.
Yeah, if you could beat them, you could beat them. Even if you know they're gonna cheat you, if you could beat them, you could beat them.
Yeah.
Because wasn't the fight with Arthur and Bivol in Saudi?
Yeah.
Isn't Arthur Muslim?
Yeah.
Bivol is not.
Well, we know Tio just be talking.
Yeah, so what I'm saying, like, what he's saying don't make sense.
We're not adding no weight.
He keep putting his foot in his own mouth.
Yeah. We're not adding no weight to Tio's words. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying because it's also people out there who
believe this shit.
Who watch us and who believe.
Yeah.
They believe what Tio's saying.
And quick to believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got casuals out there that's going to take his word for it.
And run with it.
Yeah. And they're going to use that to argue.
So before we give him a chance to run, like we just do in the hood, catch him up for a run and put that leg out like that, clip. No, we got to clip you. We gotta clip your wings before you, take off. No, we won't let you run off with that. Tio capping.
Yeah, he copped the plea on that one. That was
if Tio ends up fighting Shakur, is it still a duck?
Tio, no, that's definitely not a duck. That's a better fight.
Hold on.
It's a better fight.
I'm still going to say
it's a duck. Because when one fighter runs from one fight to another fight that's just as difficult or possesses like the same amount of threat of losing, right, is it still a duck?
You know why it's still a duck? Because that fight wasn't on the table at that time.
For me, I'm gonna say it's not a duck. I'm gonna say it's not a duck.
I hear. Okay, go ahead.
For me, I'm gonna say it's not a duck. You just did what was in your best interest. I'm saying, like,
for your career,
fighting somebody who really has no loss, who's really an undefeated fighter, who will do more for my career, and also fighting somebody at a weight that I'm comfortable with.
I think that's all it comes down to. I think why give this man so many concessions, right? On top, I don't know what he believes, right? He might really believe the Muslim shit, right? He might really believe this. Like, hey, if I go over there, they're going to cheat me. He might really believe this.
Shakur is a better fighter. I do 100% agree Shakur is a better fighter. But at the same time, y'all was in negotiations and you just he signed, we waiting on your signature. Y'all both sent y'all concessions on what y'all want in this fight. And then all of a sudden you pulled out.
Man, what y'all think that boy ate that night?
I was having dinner.
Yeah, what y'all think that boy ate that night?
He was eating some Honduran tacos. You know what I'm saying?
Honduran tomatoes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
They made with plantain.
Hey, them plantains go hard, though, bro.
I know. That's
definitely.
why I'm saying.
All of those. I had me some. The night I had some at this place over here, Zongos.
Yeah.
You ever had some African food?
No. Oh, yeah. I had.
Hey, some agusi?
You had some fufu?
Fufu with agusi? Bussin'. Hey, with plantains, yeah, with some jollof?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I know you had the rice.
That jollof do be hitting.
When I had some jollof the first time, fucked me up. It was burnt. So
oh yeah, that's another thing. It got to be right though.
Yeah, it's got to be right.
Yeah.
But no. Hey. Zongo. Hey, if y'all
No, hold on.
Y'all ain't tapped in.
No, they ain't cutting no checks yet though, nigga.
I mess with the owner. Black person. You know what I'm saying? Owner, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I like black owned businesses, man.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So hey. But
what we at with time?
That's a wrap.
Wrap it up.
We got to talk about food, and I got hungry. So yeah, it's about
my stomach in my back right now.
Wrap it up.
Hey man, hey, that ISO on me. That ISO ain't on me.
Nah, it's on me.
Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, it's the A New Podcast, man. Great content, man. Hey, leave some room for y'all, so y'all can debate yourselves too. You know what I'm saying? And hey, if you feel like this conversation touch your heart, hey, hit them comments. Val, Mac, y'all know what it is, man. Hey. That's Mac with
Stay ready.
Stay ready.
Yeah, it's your boy. Stay ready, man.
So you ain't got to get ready.
You know what I'm talking about?
We going, man.